All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Okay, I want to do a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, and I hope it's edifying. This is going to be entitled, this lesson is going to be entitled, This Corruptible Must Put On Incorruption. Okay, I want to start out in the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises. So, as you see here, the Israelites, or the nation of Israel, is the only nation that has received the laws, the covenants, and the promises from the Most High. All right, so keep that in mind as we go on with this lesson. We continue on. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, and verse 4. This is the definition of sin according to the Holy Scriptures. For whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So, in order to sin, you must be breaking the law, and the laws were given to the children of Israel. So, if you're breaking any of the laws, that is considered sin. Okay? I want to continue on here. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36, in verse 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes. And ye shall keep my judgments and do them. That's right. So as you see here, when Yahawashi returns to gather his elect, the elect of Israel, he's going to also give us a new heart with the law, statutes, and commandments put in our inward parts, so that we will not sin again. Okay? And the wages of sin is death. And so if we are not to sin anymore with the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, we should never die. Okay? All right? And ye shall dwell in the land which I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. All right, let's go from there to the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, and verse 20. But now is Hamashiach risen from the dead, and become the first fruits of them that slept. That's right. Yahawashi, when he was risen from the grave, he was risen incorruptible, meaning he was risen with that new body, okay, with the indestructible body, okay. All right, he was the first one to receive it, and right now he has that new body right now. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. So Yahawashi, when he returns, also with the angels, they're gonna gather all of the elect of Israel. Okay, will be risen up. Okay, will be beamed up in what people call so-called UFOs. Okay, and we'll be beamed up. All right, let's go from there to the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15 and verse 50. Now I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither does corruption inherit incorruption. 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. 52. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. That's right. Just like I read in Matthew chapter 24, this is going to happen when as the angels are gathering the elect. Okay, we're going to be beamed up, and as we are beamed up in these corruptible bodies, we're going to be changed and raised incorruptible. We're going to receive those new bodies. Okay, these bodies are incorruptible, so they will never die. Okay, all right. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall we be brought past. Then shall it be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. That's right. So as we read in the Ezekiel, we're going to receive the new heart with the law, statutes, and commandments written in our inward parts, and we're also going to receive the new bodies, which are indestructible. So the fact that we'll never sin with the law, statute, commandments written in our inward parts, and we're going to receive the new bodies, incorruptible bodies, will be like God's. Okay, will be incorruptible. All right, and let's get that. This is the book of Psalms chapter 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. That is correct. So if we have the law, statute, commandments written in our inward parts, and we have the incorruptible bodies, we will be like gods. Okay, we will never die. Okay, we'll be incorruptible. All right, and in the New Testament, this is the book of John, chapter 10, and verse 34. And Yahawashi answered them, is it not written in your law, I said, ye are gods? And if called them gods, unto whom the word of the Most High came, and the scripture cannot be broken. So Yahawashi, he's quoting from the Old Testament out of the book of Psalms, that we are gods. All right. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 23. For God created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold it of this side of his side do find it. So we were always created to be immortal. Okay, it wasn't until sin came into the earth through Adam, okay, that we transgressed the law, meaning we sinned, meaning transgression of the law. Sin is death. Okay? So if we had not sinned, we would be immortal. Okay? This is the Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, in verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. And in the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And they're going from us to the utter destruction, but they are in peace. So all of the things we're going through right now, with the bills and the money issues and car and relationships and all of the things we're dealing with right now, it's all worth it because we're looking to receive an immortality and incorruptible bodies. Okay? For they that be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. That's right. So our hope is full of immortality. So at the end of this walk, we'll be raised up. We'll receive incorruptible bodies. We'll have the law, statutes, and commandments written in our inward parts, and we'll forever be with the Lord. All right. This is the book, Second Esdras, chapter 2. Verse 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and have put on the immortal, and they have confessed the name of the Most High, and now they are crowned to receive palms. That's right. So at the end of this walk, we're going to receive crowns, and we're going to receive those bodies, and we're going to have the law, statutes, and commandments written in our inward parts. And as the scriptures say, we will be as gods. Okay? All right? Also, I want to read verse 46. Then he said unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? That young person is Yahawashi. Okay, he is the one that's going to be giving out the crowns at the end. Okay. So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High God, whom they have confessed in the world, and then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power has seen. So this walk we're on right now, okay, it's all worth it. Okay, we cannot let anyone take your crown. Okay, you cannot let anyone take your crown, because when Yahawashi comes back, once again we're going to receive the law, statutes, and commandments written in our inward parts, so we will never sin. Okay, and we will also receive those incorruptible bodies, right? So we'll live forever. Okay, so we'll be immortal as gods. All right. So I hope this lesson has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.